Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So this is going to be a quick demo on how I make my own fabric, or rather my own painted fabric, with these delicious fabric creations from Plaid. Now, I put up a couple pictures on my Instagram, and I did a short video just showing. I'm into making art quilts and all my own stuff. And I was doing it where I was making quilts and kind of doing that kind of thing where I cut out fabric and do all that, but it didn't hit that good place in my body where, you know, I enjoyed it as much as I enjoy drawing and painting. So I'm going to nix the making my own fabric blocks with fabric, obviously, you know, quilt the traditional way, and I'm going to do art quilts with just painting, using acrylic paint and fabric paint and that kind of thing. So today I'm going to show you how I start the base of my fabric quilt. Now, I just cut a piece. This is muslin, and it is from the fabric store, and you can get it cheap if you go on joanns.com. You can get one of their coupons or get them in your mail. And I go and buy, you know, 3-4 yards, and they will apply the coupon to it. So you get it for half off, 40% off. And this way I can make whatever color I want. So today I think I'm going to do green. Green and pink are my favorite colors in these. Blue is, maybe I'll do blue. Let's do blue. And this is aqua. Can y'all see it? Now I'm filming in a different way, so we'll see how it works. So I have a spray bottle, which, you know, if you have it, great. If not, you know, you don't have to use it. This is my very messy quilting press and board. I'm going to use the back part. Now, let me tell you, go to your local grocery store and get brown bags. Use a garbage bag. Use plastic bags, you know, whatever you have. If you don't have something that's to protect your table or whatever. And not only that, but you'll get all that extra delicious paint on another piece of fabric. And it helps, you know, you can use paper towels, anything, and it helps, you know, absorb it. So I'm going to lay this down this way just to help absorb some of the paint and moisture, and then lay this back down, as you can see. Okay, I have my iron on, and that's just going to help me set it. Now, I did not wash this fabric prior, and I'm not going to wash it after. You can, though, using the fabric paint. But when I use acrylic paint and all, I don't. This is going to be an art quilt to hang. So, okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake up my fabric paint. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs because they just won't lay down. And I'm going to just squirt like this. And I'm just going to do this part first. And then I'm going to take some water. And you can see it's starting to bleed a little bit. But not only am I going to do that, then I'm going to fold it. I'm just going to fold it, fold it, fold it. Now we can make a very, this is great to do on t-shirts and stuff too, but you can see I'm just going to smash it around. And the more you press it, the, you know, the more texture and whatnot you're going to get. Okay. I like to, and you can see how the paint comes out. And like I said, put paper underneath, newspaper, brown paper, and then you're making, you know, mixed media backgrounds there. And I'm going to smush it. All right, now I'm going to open it. Now this can be done a million different ways. But what I'm going to do, now you see how we have that? Now you can see the lines and all, and if you like that, which it's very, very tie-dyed looking, right? Very cool, very batik, and I love that. So you could stop here, which this is absolutely delicious. But let's say we want to add another color. Now I'm going to use a color that's going to mix with the blue and give us, you know, another color. So we'll essentially get 3 colors from only using 2. So I'm going to use the yellow, and this is, oh, I cannot read. Marigold, as you can see. I'm going to shake that, and I'm going to spray some more water. And this is just plain old water, warm, not hot, but warm. And I don't know if that does anything or not, but that's what I use. In Kelly's world, it does. And you can see where like some of the white is. And I'm just going to do this. And then I'm going to take a paintbrush. And I like this brush. I wonder what this is called. This is the Scruffy brush. You could see it's scruffy and it's dry. It doesn't have to be, but what I'm going to do is kind of, see how I'm doing? Now you can use your hands as well, but because I'm recording and I don't want to get the paint all over my daughter's camera, I will do my best not to get paint on me. But you see how delicious. All right, so here we go. And I'm just kind of rubbing it in. And you can leave these lines. You don't have to necessarily, you know, paint them all in if you don't want. But you can see how it's starting a little bit green. I like the white in there as well. Okay. Okay. And now I'm going to spray it a little bit more all over. And I'm going to fold it going up. Up, and then I'm going to push it. I don't know how well you can see. Up, I'm going to push it. Up, I'm going to push it, and then I'm going to go this way, because we're going to push it real good. And you see how we do that? And then I'm going to fold it in, and fold it in. And I think if you sing like that, it helps. And then in, and then in, and then, there we go. No more in. And look at all this deliciousness that's coming right here, right? So this could be a background for an art quilt. Already, it's you know, oh, I just love it. I love paint and mixed media. Okay, so there we go, and I'm just giving it a smash. And again, you can use another fabric, you can use paper towel, you can use whatever you want. I'll just wipe my hands off for a second. And, oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The more water, it'll dilute it, you know, a little bit more, but look, look. We're making our own batik, making our own batik, or tie-dye, or whatever you want to call it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Good God, this is beautiful. Okay, let me unfold it. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, here we go. I was like, where's the end? Look at this. Look how gorgeous. I don't even know if you can see the deliciousness that this is. Now, you know, this might be too muted for you, or you want a little more bright pop. This is where you can add another color. I'm not, because I'm happy with this. So, you know, I mean, look at, can you see this? And oh gosh, it's delicious. So what I'm going to do now is take my iron, and I'm going to fold it in half, and then half again, and then in here. And what I'm going to do is take my, and you can put it in the dryer if you want, but I'm not. This is just on cotton, and I'm just giving it a quick press. And it's not to iron it, so I don't care that there's, oops, I don't care that these, you know, are in here. They're wrinkles. They're just going to add more deliciousness. And I'm just pressing it and pressing it. A quick press, just be careful. And this is fun to do with the kids. Like I said, the fabric is so, and if you have white, you know, white sheets that you don't use anymore or anything like that, cotton, this is fun to do. T-shirts, why not? And you can see I do like that. And then I'll open it up a little bit. This is just going to help it dry a little bit. All that steam coming up is the water. And of course you can iron it, you know, straight if you want it very, you know, straight. I don't. I like the texture, but that's me. And then I'll open it up again. And see, this is this side. And then that's that side. So you, I mean, you could see, you know, if you wanted a little, you know, muted, you can use the opposite side. It doesn't matter. And then I'm just going to go in here and just kind of touch. Oh, this is gorgeous, gorgeous. And I just made, oh, you can hear it sizzle. And and the heat will help it, you know, a little bit. I am not, now if you are using this to make t-shirts or something that you're going to wash, you want to make sure you follow the directions on the back of the bottle. Or you can go to plaid.com and they have directions there. But look how gorgeous. Look at this. Let's see if I can get it. Look at this, how gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. 2 colors. So, goodness, you could do this and make your own fabric to make shirts, clothes, dress, you know, whatever you want. And this stuff is fantastic. So, you know, it's almost dry. It's a little damp. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys how cool. And now what I want to do is I'm going to figure out how and what I'm going to put on here on my art quilt. And then what I'm going to do is I will cut it down, you know, to the size. I don't want it to be too big. But when I cut these, that's why, like on these edges, I don't worry too much because I'm going to be cutting them off. I save them though because then I'm going to piece all the extras together and make a cool quilt that way. Or you can use it as a backing. But yeah, so, you know, I'm going to draw. I don't know exactly what I'm going to draw on paint yet, but oh, I'm so excited. And this right here, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeousness. So that's it with this little demo. I wanted to show you how to do, you know, how to make your own fabric colors. Now, I wet this. If you really want to get it a little more muted, like I wet this beforehand, then you can take it over now, scrunch it back up, and wet it again and squeeze it out, and it'll mix these colors even more. That's not what I want, but you definitely can if you're, you know, not digging the result that you get. Now this is that piece of canvas. This is duck, what's it called? Duck cloth or, you know, whatever, and you can see all the extra on here. But if that's paint. Let's do this real quick because I love this. I don't want yellow. What color do I want? Let's do, what color are you? Crimson. Let's just do a little bit of crimson. And I'm only putting it there, and I'm going to spray it with some water. And look how it bleeds, how wonderful. And I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'll open it again. And again, use your brush. And what I'm doing is just spreading it out. And then what I like to do is I will spray it again. I mean, we've all done this with our, you know, with paper and on all kinds of stuff to get, because remember, this is just going to be a background. I'm just folding it. Oh, I'm making a hat. I don't know what the heck I'm making. No, I'm just going to scrunch it up. And this one I did not wet as much. I didn't wet it underneath the sink. And then look. And you can see it's starting to, I like that bright. Let's do another color with it. Oh gosh, I could just sit here all day and make these. Let's do a light pink. This is carnation. Carnation. And open this. I do like those lines, so, and I'll show you those in a second. These lines, when you squirt it, just that little bit. I don't know, to me it gives it a great texture. And I'm going to fold it again. Fold it up this way. I didn't mix that one like I wanted to. I didn't color it, or shake it rather. It's alright. Mistakes happen. Thought I did. I didn't. But that's okay. Now I'll shake it. You could put glitter on here and it'll dry in the paint. There we go. And you'll see how this will lighten everything up. Oh, I love it. Very graffiti-like and like, oh yeah. And of course, if you put a design over here and fold it that way, it's gonna give you that. But look how graffiti-like we're getting on this background. And then you see this, and I'm just gonna give it a fold and a smush. That's what I like to say to myself, fold and smush it. And look at this. And just that pink lightens it up enough and gives you this really great background. So when I go to, you know, add something on here, or maybe I just want to do a quote, I can cut it, you know, and just concentrate on this area. Maybe I want another color, because I never can have too much color. Let's shake this. Let's do a little orange, just a littlest bit. I'm shaking them up because you want to shake it to make sure all the product goes. And you can see, I can still see some of that original color that I did on here, the green and the blue and yellow. Now watch, I can just fold certain areas just to get it smashing around. Oh gosh, I love it. Look at this, look at this. And if you look at this and you're like, you know what, I'm going to take another piece of fabric. This is a dry piece. And then watch. There's so many things you can do. I could sit here all day. I've been playing with these paint making backgrounds for a long time. And then just, you know, smush. If you want to add some water, so it just helps it move around a little bit, you definitely can. I love the, you know, the, look at that. Oh, yeah. Making everything smear and run. And then look, we've already started our next one. So now I can go on and I can add more colors if I want and continue going on from there. So, oh, just love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to fold this for now because I don't know what colors I'm going to do on that, but I will set this aside. And then I have this, which will dry, and I can cut this out, make this into a prayer flag, make this into a background, whatever you want. Look how cool. That'd be a great mixed media piece right there. And then, last but not least, our delicious, look at this. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share me around so other people can find my tutorials and my YouTube. I'd greatly appreciate it. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And keep your eyes open. You never know when I will be doing a little giveaway. Thanks, guys.